Michelle, go ahead.
Hey there, I'm Michelle. I am a first-year literacy coach in a tiny town in South Carolina. This is my first year as a coach, but my first year as an educator. So I've taught just about every grade level, K-5, and I've taught in just like lots of states, lots of different types of buildings. So, I'm kind of like putting all that together this year. I think that's about it for now. I know I'll talk a lot more in a little bit, but welcome.
Okay, perfect. Okay, Michelle, y'all, you have to meet Michelle. She has been, oh wait, I can't hear you. Okay. She's going to tell us about how she's been implementing this just for the past couple of months and seeing ups and downs, but great success. So go girl, share.
Okay, so I am in it's a new building for me, and I'm just gonna, just so you all know where I'm coming from here, I was told that the previous coach was literally a god. So, I'm following that. Very intimidating. I don't even know if I've ever told you that, Allison, but yeah. So very intimidating, and I was very nervous, and I'm sure with everybody watching this right now, we're not in a position where we can go to transition from classroom to the lunchroom. I never see teachers in the hallway. I don't even know where the playground is still to this day. So I don't see people often. So coaching cycles were very, very slow to start. And I was at this place where I was just lost. I didn't know what to do. And then God speaks in mysterious ways, right? So I found Allison it was the Kickstart. And it happened to be, I had already planned a PD right when this was happening. I mean, fate is a thing. I'm pretty confident with my PD. It's very differentiated. So I've been feeling good about that, but it didn't go anywhere. And so with the Kickstart PD, it just clicked and it just made so much sense. So I was really intentional this time about, I changed a little bit of my questioning on the exit slip that I did. Just a tiny bit. I didn't have to change much. And then my thing, just like I think it was Kylie that just said it, instead of emailing to follow up, which is what I had been doing, I want to say it's because of COVID, but really it's because I wasn't wearing my big girl pants. That's the truth. So I went knocking on doors and followed up, and it was amazing. I think the one that amazed me the most, and this is the one I want to share with you. There's a 5th grade teacher who the whole year has held me at arm's length, and she was like this with the God. So I wasn't going to be like that. And so she just hasn't really had much to do with me, but she loved her particular session so much. She was just raving about it. And it led to one of the best conversations I'd had all year. She invited me in. She wanted me to watch her do a guided reading group. And I know that that's very vulnerable for her, but she invited me. And then it just kind of went from there. And actually just today, she said, I was asking her a different question. She said, when are you going to come back? I need you back again, which was amazing.
That. Yeah. When are you going to come back? Yes.
Yeah, it was. And I never expected her to say that. And it was all because of Allison. And then kind of to piggyback on that, with the Marco Polo group, learning about Casey's collaborative studies made me think, okay, I could try something like that. So I developed a little pop-up PD where it was just a 30 minutes for 3 weeks in a row around something that I had been hearing a lot come up during PLCs, which was strategy group instruction. So I just did this very layered, step 1, step 2, step 3 thing. And that, because it was so personalized and so much conversation, and because I followed up, that led to 2 more coaching cycles right there. So
how many people came to that little pop-up group?
Okay. I had my goal at session 1, and it was like a little, light topic. I was hoping for 2, and I got 2.
Yes.
And then I thought, okay, they'll tell their friends and maybe I'll get 4 or 5. Well, it stayed at 2.
Okay.
And it never changed from 2, but I'm totally okay with that because it was such
2
good
coaching cycles.
Right. That, and it was great conversations. It was awesome.
but your conversion rate is what we need to talk about. Because what you did was you fostered that relationship. You showed them that you had some expertise to share. They wanted to keep learning with you, and you converted them into coaching cycles, both of them, which means you had 100% conversion rate. And
my popcorn was so good they didn't want to share it. I don't know.
Well, but the thing is they wanted to keep hanging out with you. So I just love that. And I think that one of the things that I have kind of harped on with the coaching cycles challenge is to start with the runners, and that your runners are your top 20%, which could mean we're talking about like 2 to 3 to 4 teachers. And don't be discouraged when 2 of them show up, because you could get a 100% conversion rate into a coaching cycle. So keep up the good work. That is the most amazing. I love your stories. They just make me smile.